Welcome back to Bravo Breaking News. I am your host, Kim, aka Bravo Breaking News on Instagram. There has been a lot going on surrounding Jax and Brittany's split. I don't know about you, but every day there's a new headline. There is something new that they're talking about on their podcast about their split. And honestly, it has me speculating quite a bit. But we have some updates surrounding their relationship, including an Instagram comment that has left me reeling. I'm going to break down all of the updates you need to know, but before I dive in, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any Bravo breaking news. So, of course, we all know that Jax and Brittany have announced their alleged split ahead of the season premiere of their new show, The Valley. Last week, we actually learned that cameras have picked back up and are filming the demise of Jax and Brittany, even though they already wrapped filming for the season. Brittany did divulge some details on their latest podcast.
We did pick up cameras again. You know, I think everybody should notice about our show is that we filmed The Valley in July, July, August, and September. So we wrapped in September. So this has been months and months and months ago. We picked back up to let everybody know what's going on with our lives now.
She shares that they filmed the show in July and August, wrapping in September, but they have picked cameras back up to let everyone know what's going on in their lives now. Let's make a mental note that they are continuing to podcast together during this split, which is suspicious to say the least. But the fact that they are actually picking up cameras to film all of this proves my theory right. And my theory is that this is Bravo's new formula, guys. It started with Scandival, and we've seen it time and time again. First, we saw it with Kyle and Mauricio. Then we saw it with Lindsay and Carl. Now we are seeing it with Jax and Brittany. It is clear as day. First, they film a season of a show or a new show that's coming out. Next, the couple splits after the show has wrapped. They are not filming together, but the couple announces their split a month or two or maybe even weeks ahead of the premiere of the show. What does Bravo do? They pick cameras back up to capture the downfall. Then what does the couple do? They tease the new season of the show, saying you'll just have to wait to watch to find out. It's so obvious at this point that this is the new formula for Bravo shows. Now, I'm not saying that these splits didn't actually happen. I do believe that Jax and Brittany are actually having problems. I said it once, I'll say it before. Jax has not been faithful in the past, so I assume that's probably what's going on here. But the timing of it is oddly suspicious, seeing as we got a new teaser of The Valley, which I will get to in a minute, and it is clear as day that Jax and Brittany are having major problems throughout filming. Now, if this was back in July and August when this was filmed, why would they wait over 6 months to announce their split? I have a feeling that this has been going on for a while, and they are using this as press to promote the show. Now, I am not saying that their split is a PR stunt as a whole. I am just saying that the timing is oddly suspicious, and it fits this new formula that we've seen from Bravo now 4 times in a row. So let's jump into this new teaser of The Valley, because the previous teasers and trailers that we've gotten from The Valley kind of seems like everything is all hunky-dory between the couples. But this latest teaser is proving that that is definitely not the case, especially when it comes to Jax and Brittany.
This season on The Valley.
The Valley is hot, hot, hot.
We see a scene of Jax opening his new bar, Jax's, in Studio City, and Schwartz is right by his side. But he makes a very eerie comment saying,
I got a beautiful bar. I got money in the bank.
It's only a matter of time if you're going to be living with me.
so say that.
Divorced and miserable.
It's only a matter of time until you're going to be living with me, divorced and miserable. We know Schwartz's history. We know that him and Katie did get divorced while they were opening up Schwartz and Sandy's. So will this be the case for Jax and Brittany? It kind of seems like it's playing out to be exactly that. We also see a lot of drama between Jax and Brittany. Brittany is very emotional on multiple occasions in this trailer.
Bringing in another human being, it's worrisome to me.
I live for my kid.
Don't cry.
See, I can't even have an emotion.
No, you can't.
Your husband, and you're trying to make me look like I'm a bad person? You.
She has a problem.
First of all, Jax is saying that basically he doesn't want to have any more kids with Brittany. He doesn't feel comfortable doing it because he's kind of implying he doesn't know what the future of their marriage holds. He admits that it's hard to be married sometimes, and there are even new rumors of him cheating on Brittany, possibly even with another cast member on this show.
So hard to be married sometimes.
There's a rumor about Jax cheating online.
You were texting like sexy pictures of yourself.
I mean, Jax, will you ever learn? We saw that already on Vanderpump Rules. Are you really going to make the same mistake twice? I honestly wouldn't put it past him. Brittany also breaks down in this really emotional moment, saying that she feels like Jax isn't attracted to her anymore and that they're basically not having sex anymore.
I don't feel like he's attracted to me. Like, we don't have sex ever.
This really, really breaks my heart. And something that broke my heart even more was this comment that has surfaced on Instagram about something that Jax said about Brittany. The Bravo investigator posted on Instagram, comedian Tammy Pascatelli says that Jax told Brittany he isn't attracted to her anymore. The comment reads, "It's true. He told her he's not attracted to her anymore because she gained weight, I heard." Now, this is pure hearsay. We don't know if this is true or not, but honestly, from the looks of the trailer, it kind of seems like it is. And if it is, my heart absolutely breaks for Brittany. I wouldn't want any woman to hear something like that from her husband. I really hope it's not true, but with Jax, you just never know. So after seeing this new teaser of The Valley, I am actually pretty excited for the new season. It is set to premiere next Tuesday, March 19th, right after Vanderpump Rules. And if you guys saw the explosive Vanderpump Rules mid-season trailer today, I think we saw a scene that is going to transition to The Valley like I've been talking about. In case you missed it, Alex Baskin did reveal that we will get a transition during next week's episode, similar to the transition between Real Houses of Beverly Hills to Vanderpump Rules with Sheena and Brandi in that season 1 premiere. We will be getting the same thing for The Valley, and we saw a scene with Jax and Sandoval that I think is going to be a part of that. Basically, Sandoval is accusing Jax of talking shit about him, and Jax, for once in his life, is actually right. And he responds with this epic comeback, "The whole world is talking about you, Sandoval." So I have a feeling that we are going to get a confrontation between Jax and Sandoval, and maybe Schwartz too, and some other cast members of Vanderpump Rules talking about Sandoval. We know Jax was involved in all of the drama, talking all about it, and it looks like he's going to get confronted about it. There is so much more to come on Vanderpump Rules, and I am actually really excited for The Valley to premiere as well. I'm sure this is not the last we will be hearing about Jax and Brittany. I think we are going to see a lot more drama and trouble between them to come, so make sure you guys subscribe so you don't miss any more Bravo breaking news.